three of them work.
Well,
There's only
that
three.
one
A
is
plug, a
sketchy.
plug needs to be replaced. Well, there's three there, and there's the one that I
I
bought
only
an
have a
adapter.
box at home.
I bought an adapter to hook up to the
I
tower,
think I bought an extra one.
but
I didn't use it.
I mean, no, I'm totally with you. It's basic income that we couldn't be getting, that we should be getting.
Well, it's
Just like the
costing
flat
us.
crackers, you know, they'll travel to
Right,
come to
that's,
our
I mean, that's
track.
what I'm getting at. It's costing us with no back there, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to the lake, you gotta pay to hook up, so. I don't see any problem with it.
We might have more people show up to our Sunday races if they can come to up on Saturday. If it's open.
Which is also another thing that we could look into doing with the grant, once we get the bathrooms up in the front, is to put more up there, and of course, they
Well,
would.
if we can reroute that road and level that section out, we can put stuff there.
Yeah,
Right now, we really don't have a good place to put it.
No.
yeah. Well, there's also a lot of wood chips and cottonmouth preserve
Yeah.
going on up there right now, that also needs to be dealt with at some point.
We're talking about the campers, or we're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the wood chip piles up there.
Well, I was talking about the campers moving it, if we route the road over where the wood chips are.
I got you.
And then level that out there where the road currently is, and bring electricity up that way.
Yeah. No, it would be awesome to be able to bring in some crushed granite and, you know, have that all leveled off and have nice little pull-in spots up there that people can pull into and stuff like that. It'd be an awesome deal.
And to add on to that, we put a light up there by the gate for in the mornings when I'm up there, it's dark,
That's
it's cold.
that's a hard ask. That's a long way to
We'll
run
give you
power.
a flashlight.
Yeah, there's absolutely no power that runs up.
Well, eventually, if there's
Does-
power up there.
Well, there used to be.
There's a light there.
There used to be power to that little place where people signed in. Is
And
there
then I could
still power
also,
up there?
and
No, there's no power up there. I put that light up there,
Oh,
and we ran extension cord or, a small generator.
oh.
But somebody's thrown a rock up and busted the glow fit. I don't know if the light bulb's any good or not. But it's been dangling there for several years.
it'd be nice eventually.
Well, that's why I put it up there for.
Well, if we put bathrooms up there, we're gonna have to run power anyway, so
Yeah.
that opens up the possibilities, so. Yeah.
All right.
It's time to party?
Yeah.
Are we gonna vote on that motion, or what do we need to do?
I mean,
Sorry.
I agree totally, is how do we regulate it, is my question.
Well-
Whoever does
we
memberships, that
don't-
could be.
We don't necessarily have lock boxes on all the power.
No, but I've
so-
got it set up where you can, where.
Okay, we put locks on?
Well, they'll cut those locks off, but there's a jumper box. Eric knows where it is. There is a jumper box. Only problem is, it kills all the power.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
I know
the
that.
breaker box, but you also got the jumper.
Yeah, when that one plug almost killed me that day, it killed all the power, so.
Let them plug in, I think you just hound them until they pay you, right? They don't get to leave until they pay you.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't
mean,
mind
they
being
cut-
that,
they-
I don't
if
mind
they-
being that person.
If we find
I mean, I'm
somebody
just
cut-
saying, and the reason, like Jesse and I kinda thought about this and thought, there is a member's trailer out there right now that's been, or I don't know if it's still there, I hadn't been out there in the past few days. But it's been there for over a week, plugged in.
It's over a month.
So, I mean, you know, that's kind of an extended
Is there
stay.
not a little lock thing down there at the bottom, a little round thing when you put it on?
And so, I mean,
On those things?
Yeah, they'll cut them off, dude.
to me, that's
lose their
unfair.
membership.
I mean,
It is,
that
but
one
nobody-
member can
nobody
stay
else
plugged
needs it right
in. I mean, you may pull your one, you may wanna pull, you know, get a camper, you may wanna bring Blaze out and hook up and have fun, but you pull in and,
Let me ask you.
First of all, that camper has been sold, and those people have been coming out every weekend and helping out there.
and that.
And then
I
they
have no
were
problem with
kind of
that.
helping when we
I have no
haven't been
problem
there
with
and everything.
that. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
You're not-
we're the only two campers out there. Who are you talking about?
What I am referring to is, but have they been there in the week, during the week?
No, But it has
Okay,
not been
but what
plugged
I'm
in during the
saying
week.
is-
When they leave at night, they haven't been unplugging it, or we've been making sure it's been unplugged.
Okay, well, see, I mean, I'm
But it
sorry.
might be late at night before you
Because
know,
I
y'all
know,
left
but
or
what I'm saying
whatever.
is
I don't
the
know.
times that I've come in the middle of the week, it's been plugged in, so that's where that was.
Now that might have been over a month ago before we sold it back when we still
No,
had
this
it.
was actually when we came in and got the,
didn't-
magnesium.
Okay, well there might have been
Correct.
when we were in the middle of cleaning everything up in there and trying to transfer everything back over.
It doesn't need to escalate, this is just where,
Hold on,
it's kind of
stop.
where it
Just
derives
stop.
from.
Just stop. This doesn't need to turn into last month's meeting, please. I
That's
do
not what I'm
have-
intending, that's not what this is intended for.
No, I know, but I just, I mean, there's no sense in arguing about it.
You know, we haven't had anybody out there helping us do anything. And them people that's been coming in over 2 months now have been coming and helping us. Out there mow, shred, weed eat, you know, all that stuff. He's been helping Eric with the water truck. He's been helping Eric with the shredding, the tractor in the back. I mean,
And we
I
understand
could
that.
understand if it was just some random member that just
We
was.
were just talking about it as a way to help the club make money and help us be more accessible.
I get that
for
on people
coming.
who are just regular people coming in, but
That's
those
what I
plugs
was
are supposed to be
referring to. I
for
was
people who are
talking-
working
I
or.
wasn't pinpointing them as an individual, I was doing, like, example
I'm a little,
wise.
I'm a little
Okay.
confused too, because the original motion was to reserve the camping spots for board members and people out there doing work, right?
Exactly.
And then now we're bitching
Officers-
about not being
officers,
able to make
boards.
money off the camping spots.
Well,
It's two
so,
different things.
well, it's usually the officers / e-board members
I
who
get
are
that- I got
working,
that point, yeah.
who are working the event, right?
I get that point.
So,
And that's how
my
this conversation
point
started, right? That was the
was
motion.
to make sure that during events, we have, you know, first say, hey, we're gonna plug in because we're gonna be out there all weekend. And then on non-event weekends, we can offer it to members at a whatever price, you know, but that would have to be like a reservation thing. It's not just gonna be
And we're not talking like, we're
come
not
in and
referring to
plug
them
in.
not help, you know,
Yeah,
we know that they were helping,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
we've had.
That's what,
I've had a
Andrew
lot
and I
of
had this conversation last night.
flat trackers
Oh, okay,
that
I-
like to come, you
I was
know,
talking about like
run the
example
contract.
wise, does that make sense? Like,
But they wanna.
one
you know,
trailer
they don't
for a
wanna-
long
you know, they
period of
don't-
time.
you know.
Does that make sense?
So
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
bring those people
That's
in
what I was trying to
Why don't
refer
we,
to.
just drop the subject and get on with
You almost
this,
feel like
because I'm getting real tired of hearing complaining. Good God.
Reserve it, yeah.
Let's get nomination going.
Way to move along, Eric. I nominate, where'd he go?
He knew what you were gonna do.
I guess so. Kevin Kimmel.
Hey, but this is like a Baptist meeting, he's not here, he's.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I
Does
nominate
everybody
Kevin
know
Kimmel
what
for
is open?
President, Vice President, Secretary.
Well, let's start top to bottom.
Okay.
So we have president to nominate, vice president, treasurer, secretary, and then, race director, road captain, we just kinda dealt with that last year, you know, per
Congratulations,
se.
Kevin, you won by default.
E-board, we have 2 positions, I basically just dubbed it as position 4, position 5. And that is, those are each open for 2-year terms, because, last year, Ross Stovall stepped in for 1 year, for the remaining 1-year term for Glenn McNamara, so the position is now open for 2 years. Position 5, Sylvia Thompson Vendome for the remaining 1-year term for Michael Minor, due to him resigning from his position. Now it is open for a 2-year term.
And what about you
So those are
resigning
the
too?
ones, position 1, Justice Thompson, he is beginning on his 2nd year, so this would be his last year. Position 2, Joe Lever is also beginning on his 2nd year. And position 3, Jeff Gilbert, he's beginning on his 2nd year.
And then
So-
the treasurer secretary, that's one position, right?
No.
No.
2 different ones?
2 different ones.
Kevin Kimmel for Secretary. Kevin Kimmel for President.
Okay, wanna start with, from the top and go down?
Top down.
Sure.
President,
Nominate Ross Stovall.
any others? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, okay. Vice President,
Great.
anybody else?
I'll run.
Okay, treasurer.
Nominate Emma.
It's not like you ever stop.
I'm nominating her.
Secretary. I nominate
Sylvia.
Vicky.
I want to nominate Sylvia.
Okay, anybody for race director? Okay, we'll skip that one, come back to that one. Okay, so let's go to E-board position 4,
Nominate Andy, this one.
Andy Robinson.
How can he do that when he works days and nights? It's gonna be kinda, you work days and nights, don't you?
Or days and afternoons.
Days and afternoons.
Okay.
Why?
I was gonna say, if you work days and nights, you're gonna miss meetings, so. And technically Joel's missed too many meetings, so he's off, if you wanna go that route.
Well, this year we've kinda gotta make an exception.
Yeah, we have to make an exception, because you gotta think, we've lost several events due to the COVID. We've lost, several meetings.
I thought Eric was the president.
Is Joel
No, he's not.
No,
He still has 1 year left.
he's got
Do you
one
not
more.
get it?
I'm nominating
Ross has
her.
been running no fucking show.
She's runs the whole damn show. She don't let nobody else talk.
How do you see?
Okay, so we have race director, road captain, those were kind of a shared thing kinda last year. Y'all just wanna continue to do that? How do y'all wanna do that?
Well, I wouldn't mind doing it, but, you know, feel like a road captain thing, and actually I like to take some rides.
Well, yeah. But I mean, you can only take one position or the other, so.
Whatever.
Do we have anybody else eligible that's able to drop the gate? Cause if not, it's gotta be a shared
It's gonna be a
position
shared
for all of us.
Well,
List the Lonnie in here.
The race director guy, his road captain is what the official title of it, I think was.
Well, I know we haven't had a road captain.
Road captain, yeah,
in a
that's
couple
those
years.
rides and stuff like that, and I know, Rick did it for a while, but I can't remember the last time we went on a ride, it's been years. Nobody had
So
street
it's
bikes.
Joey and Jeff and Joe will stay on the e-board, right?
But it's nice to have a point
Yeah.
man for the races,
Yeah.
somebody that's not the president, that's
So
not
we still need one
an
more.
e-board officer, somebody
Yeah, two.
calm-headed.
Yeah.
Like,
We got Kevin.
Oh,
tell
Kevin.
somebody,
Kevin.
go down the sand.
That's what it is. I didn't write his
Make
name
them all
down.
doing it.
And like I said, if need be.
I'm staring you down.
It's an unofficial position, I don't mind dropping the gate, it's not an issue.
This room? Somebody just said, when somebody comes up and says, hey, so-and-so cut the track, you know, or so-and-so jumped the gate.
Well, I mean, that's the deal. I mean, when you're running that gate, you're dealing with angry dads, angry moms.
Well, I think Ross got the best idea on that stuff. Ross, oh, look, man, we're just here having fun. Let me get you a trophy. That's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Or at least to make them realize how stupid it is.
But regardless, it's not,
It's part of it.
it's not the least demanding position by far.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the most, because
Good point, man.
you're the guy when it comes to that every third Sunday. You're the guy everybody's gonna come to when they got
Hell,
something
they're
to
gonna
complain
learn how to
about,
work.
or when their kid gets hurt,
They're gonna
or
learn how to
anything
work.
like that, so,
We ain't helping shit.
I mean, I don't really have a, I really have,
Better do by the end of the year.
I tell you what, Jeff figured out a volunteer to
like
do the
to
first
stick my
first
head
couple.
up and say, who's
Somebody
the
will tell me what
president
Blaze
this
racing.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Cause he ain't, and she damn trying.
you're the man. That's a good,
That's what I
it's a
said,
good
we can just
position.
kinda-
And then, well, no petition.
You know, we can just kind of pitch together and do it.
I mean,
Can I get a microphone?
that's where I'm at. It's-
No, you don't get the microphone.
If
Well,
there's
Only if I
nobody,
get a microphone.
Hey, if you
Okay.
got it last week.
if there's nobody actually eligible, we have to suck it up, we have to share the position, period. I mean, it is what it is.
Terrible, like, I helped Andy after I got done up at the front, I'd come and help, get some break.
Something
No,
else.
I'm gonna catch you by
We
the
can
coolest
figure-
thing-
We can figure that position
The
out.
coolest thing in all of my racing, the thing that sticks out in my mind the most vivid, is the dude that ran the gate at Mosier Valley. You remember him?
The one that gave away free chicken?
No, this is the guy, he's up there, I mean, he's jumping up and down,
Oh, that's the
he's
guy
making
on the
noise,
track.
I mean, everybody on that gate was, they were so hyped
Oh,
up.
God,
That
I
means
know
you
that
should.
guy.
Yeah, I could do it.
And then go run and jump on the rock.
So you want somebody up there with 3 teeth, no
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Perfect.
no, that dude was, he was so fun. I mean, he's jumping up and down, he's having a ball, but he got everybody else so pumped up, you know?
Alright.
It was fun. I tried to die.
That wasn't that Bobby Flash, was it?
Huh?
That wasn't that Bobby Flash, was it?
Before Bobby's time, I think.
Oh, is it?
No, this was probably back in.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I think that guy was cracked out.
I know who you're talking
about.
Dude, this was probably back in 2002, 3,
I'm fairly certain.
It's got to have
You're talking about the guy that would get out there and dance and
Oh, he did all
twirl
sorts
them flags and crap
of,
around?
he did all
Yeah,
He
sorts
had to
of
be a
stuff.
rodeo, he had to be a rodeo clown.
No, he was cracked out, yeah.
But yeah,
He might have been the hype man, but.
he was hot, man.
Sorry.
Okay.
He was having
Sorry,
a
guys,
good
I
time.
derailed the meeting there.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good
Yeah.
at that.
So that's that.
Okay, so where are we going now?
Into that. Anything else?
We have a work day.
You wanna recap that?
Okay. I nominated for president Ross Stovall, vice president Andrew Craig, Eric McCourt, treasurer Emma Craig, secretary Jesse Mountain Robinson, Sylvia Templeton, race director is shared position, e-board position 4 Andy Robinson, e-board position 5 Kevin Kimmel.
So we're only voting on secretary. We're understanding that, right?
And vice president
There's 2 people running for VP?
Andrew Craig and Eric McCourt.
Is there gonna be a band at the inauguration?
It could be, you gotta do it for free, 'cause we ain't got no money.
I'll volunteer my services. I'll work
Depends
cheap.
on the election before our
Other
election.
guys in my band, those guys are shysters.
I'll bring my own beer, that's
There you
it.
go.
At least for our elections, we'll know who the real election was. You know,
7
Yeah, we
days.
may not even get to have play day, depending on the election.
Yeah, right. Everybody could be banned come next Tuesday.
Take it when they take my guns.
Hey, do y'all wanna go to the rally? Y'all wanna go to the rally Friday in Dallas? Kamala Harris come to Dallas Friday.
No thanks.
I'm gonna take him home. He's nasty with this.
Everybody vote.
Kamala.
Okay.
Adjourn the meeting?
I agree. Adjourn the meeting.
Very good. 29.